Ring. Well, Twitch, let me know. Ooh. Looks like we are in action. Hello. Yes. Good to go. Thanks, Juiced. How's it going, my dear friend? We got some walking to do. Well, talking to do. I'm good. It's Friday. It's Trails. So I'm in a good mood. I'm happy to have the opportunity to play this. Always happy for that. Yeah, we have a habit of doing that, and we really got to work on that. We got to coordinate. Because I want to enjoy while I was streaming too, but then as soon as I start streaming, everyone else is streaming. I'm like, dang it. But in my defense, I keep a schedule. Okay. So suddenly Anton decides he absolutely needs to go to Bose. This happens a lot, so I'm tagging along to keep an eye on him. Exactly, Juiced. Exactly, see? You're my homie, my brother from another mother. Could be fun playing tourist while along for the ride at least. I'm not one to smolder away in the capital. That's not me, no sirree. I'm going to travel liberal, wherever my legs can take me. I know that somewhere out there's someone who needs me, and I'm gonna find that someone. Alright, you're my friend. Nope, you're not. It wasn't so long ago that I thought real peace with the Empire would have been impossible. Now it's almost upon us. This is a real victory for Queen Alicia's diplomatic efforts, I suppose. This lady said she runs a store in the city of Berlin. I'm part of the staff for Edels and Gransel, so we got to talking about that. I bet it'd be wonderful to run your own store. Who cares if it's a tiny hole in the wall even? Oh, I wish I could have a store of my own someday. I couldn't find any girls Renan would like. Even in Gransel. What am I going to do for that boy? I'm just glad I met this girl to talk to on the trip back. I'm sure Renan would like her a lot, but leave Renan alone. Let him do his thing. Chloe. Hello, Estelle. Chloe, so this is where you've been hiding. Ah, yes, it's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks. Yep, Chloe, we sure are on another one of our classic airship walks. It's great. Ah, yeah, kinda felt the need. What's happened to Joshua? Oh, okay. What? How did you? I thought so. So that was what Niall wanted to talk to you about. Gotcha. Chloe just burned you, so burned your emotions. Did you just bait me, princess? Well, I am the possible heiress to a nation. Let's just say I'm well educated in secret royal bargaining tactics and leave it at that. I'm no match for you, really. Yeah, it's about Joshua, alright. So Joshua's safe and even still on the borders of Liberal. But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that about it? That is it, isn't it? Chloe, you aren't a princess, you're a freaking mind reader. You ask me, you got this queen thing in the bag. Thanks. Still, that's good. Joshua is safe. Even knowing he's okay is a relief. Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but Estelle? Chloe, you remember where we went to arrest Dalmor, right? And how Joshua responded when Dalmor threatened me with that gun? I do, yes. If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think? Oh, fine. Sorry, Chloe. I shouldn't really drop questions like that on you without context. No, it's fine. I can understand at least a little why you're so worried. Yeah. And on a note that's absolutely in no way related at all. Like, yeah, it totally has nothing to do with anything. Totally hypothetical, but what would you say if I said while I'm here worrying my butt off over him, he's with another girl? How old? That's a weird question. How old would not be the first thing I would think that she would ask. Whatever, I guess. About the same age as us. To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make. I know, right? It'd be totally out of line. Certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah, my current plan is to have Olivier sing at him for an hour, and then we'll hear everything. Hee snark. Thanks, Chloe. I feel a little better now. Haha, you're welcome, Estelle. I'm glad I could help you. Once I get my head on a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what's happened. Can you keep quiet until then? Of course. I think I'll head back to my seat. Okay, see you later. Zoom. I don't know why, like, as a child, whenever I speed up this game, I say, zoom. Make any sense? It's not how any of it works. So let's see. Oh, Tita. Tita, what you doing? Oh, Estelle. I was kind of thinking about things. Juiced. And off we go. Things like what? Well, Estelle? I'm not really reliable, am I? You seem like you're worried about something. But it's something I can't help with. Woo! That's gonna be me. I think it's either, yeah, I'm gonna probably steal those stylings. Oh man, even Tita sees right through me. Knew it. I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really much help. I couldn't even stop her in. I'm just holding you back, aren't I? Tita. Oh, you little dummy, you're worried about that? But, I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone can solve for me, so I just need some time to think on my own, okay? But Estelle, isn't there anything I can do to help? You bet there is. Oh, thanks for the follow, M. Oh, where the gang is here. Where's my seeds? I'm spreading my seeds all over right now. What? Seed squad? Gotta spread them seeds. This is so relaxing. So soft, so cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day. Juiced. Out of context, that does sound odd, but trust me when I say it's alright. M. Foxley is a friend. Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot. Oh. Even Ren looked like she had a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? Now, maybe that was all just an act to fool us so she could do evil or borrow stuff or something. But you know what? Somehow I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached her. I know it. You really think so? Oh, I hope so. Haha, there's that smile. Excellent. Your smile is the best, you know. Now you're also cute and huggable when you're all sniffly and sad, but... Oh, Estelle. Thank you. Estelle, thank you. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? Okay, see you in a bit. Zoom! Oh man, Estelle, I don't know why you always want to talk to everyone. Yeah, it's very good, Em. Like, this music is very chill. This whole game is like pretty much that. except for when you're fighting anything. And it becomes the most stressful, darkest of dungeons. Maybe this is the darkest dungeon. I see. No, actually, the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I did wonder what... Well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. I never remember the airship music. I know it's not this. This is usually like the weird, intimate conversation music. I imagine he has predicted all of this anyway. Haha, I called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, it was a little more than a wild guess, but I suppose even jokes can be true. Sometimes, even the bad ones. I know, you needn't raise your voice, so, my friend. Regardless, you're to see our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might wow, great reading, Mr. Cunningham. He might intervene if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Joshua, to think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Ouroboros' chosen. Still, that's one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true. What's true now? Uh-oh. Looks like Estelle heard it. Estelle. And what the heck are you whispering about down here? You and... He must have like an earbud. Some of them AirPods. Olivier, who are you talking to? Whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soiree with a woman other than my Estelle? I'm a peasant with the wire connected, so gotta leave town. Those memes are getting pretty good about the AirPods, I have to say. I can only pray, but come on. I know I heard you talking with someone. Oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you? Talking to yourself? Well, talking to myself like a madman wouldn't quite be accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in, wherein I was the leading man. Play lines, but why here? Oh, of course, Juiced. I encourage that. We should probably just make a section just for memes. Because, I mean, that just makes them easier to scroll through, right? Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, right in the middle of the stream, we're going to add a section to the community Discord section. Memes go here. Yes. Great. Oh, I wish I would scroll up higher. Anyways, yeah, it's in there now. I wanted that stuff flooded with memes. Our destination, Beauce, is the closest city in Liberal to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess I feel the pull of homesickness. I fear that memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth. Oh, okay. You think I have cottage cheese for brain or something? Oh, well. You know, there's a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret, too. You know, Estelle, it's about time that you started really questioning Olivier because he has been constantly sketch. Like, through this game, through the last game, and you're always thrown off by his weird style of charm. Okay, that's cool, Juice. Thanks, buddy. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here? To think you become such a bloodhound for the truth. You've grown, Estelle. I've had good teachers. So talk already, Mr. Erebonian suspicious person. Allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. You are troubled over the theft of the bandit airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem. What? Why not? You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the bandits are led by former Erebonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Liberal does not wish to exacerbate the issue any more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So if anything, the theft of the ship at this exact moment conveniently sweeps aside a problem. Is that really how it would work? Well, if the bandits return to their old ways in liberal skies, that will be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however. That's true. If nothing else, Joshua won't let them steal from others. She's so hopeful about Joshua, and I mean, there's no reason for him not to let. That's whatever. Wait, how do you know they won't return to piracy? Because they watch those little movies that come on before the films in the theater. Why did you agree? Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me? I think I'll pass. Hey, Olivier, can I ask you one thing before you go? Naturally. Okay, look, there's a lot I don't know about you, and you seem to like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe it's crazy as hell, I don't know, but I do, that I can trust you no matter what. Oh geez, that came out kinda sappy. What I'm saying is, hey, what's with the drippy dinner plate eyes? No, it's nothing. Hey, you touch my... not hey. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear, I shall not betray your trust, nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause. Love has nothing to do with it, but thanks, Olivier. Of course. So if you'll pardon me. If you'll pardon me. Alright, so who else do we even have with us? Oops. That passenger with the white coat sure is something. He was like totally muttering to himself. I wonder what that was about. And then he started laughing in the middle of it. Oh, I wonder if he's a dangerous psycho. A dangerous psycho. I wonder if he's a dangerous psycho. That'd be so cool, but also kind of freaky. One of those dangerous psychos. He might be one of those dangerous psychos. We have to talk to the main dude here again. What? Doo-doo? You understood? Maintaining current course. La-di-da-da. It's one of those dangerous psychos trying to spread his seed. Meryl. No need to alter course at the moment, helmsman. You may leave the rudder as it is. He's not part of the seed gang. Not one of those future boys. Let's see. So we've talked to you. We've gone. Okay, upstairs is the way we gotta go. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Visible to our right is the kingdom's largest continuous forest, Mistwald. Oh yeah, we're always talking strawberry seeds. It remains home to a large number of woodsmen and is the source of 70% of the lumber used in Liberal. Estelle, what's up? Oh, just having my usual walk around the ship. They really can. No, another cool streamer that I watched the stream last night, uses seeds as a currency in her streams. So, and M Fox is from that stream. I think she moderates there, I believe. So, yeah, and Emily, if you want to throw her Sunflower's name in there, yeah, Sunflowers. Link in there if you want for whoever. Cool with me. I don't care if anybody ever advertises during my streams. I ain't fancy. Alright. And your own too, because I know you do too. I'm kind of amazed you don't get bored with it, but that's if you want to. If not, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's all cool. I'm following you guys anyway. You're my homies. Why do you treat me like a hyperactive palm? We just got time before you hit Bose is all. Enough time for a quick nap at least. So Bose is up next, huh? Run, Zeiss, Gransel, wonder what the side he'll try throwing at us next. Yeah, nothing will be the best answer, but I have a feeling we won't be that lucky. Ooh, yeah, Sam. I'm definitely gonna... If you do, I'm gonna have to find it wherever it is. Oh, show. You too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get to investigating those bandits once we land, yeah? Wait, what? Why the surprise? It's possible they're working for the society. Ooh, that's a good point, Aggie, actually. But it's unlikely, because I don't think Joshua's trying to do anything that has to do with working with the society. You said it yourself, remember? Yeah, I did, but to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely, you know? Yeah, it's sort of stupid. I mean, we've fought them a number of times, right? They didn't really seem to be the kind of baby eaters the society usually brings on, I think. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear the details from old Lugren when we get to Bose. Yeah, we will. We'll have to pass through Relent before we reach Bose, so this will be a bit of a trip. Go ahead and walk off some of that nervous energy if you want. So I guess she's gonna be the last person we talk to. Estelle, where'd you disappear off to? Oh, I just went to get some fresh air. See, so I heard we'll be landing in a town called Relent on our way. That's your hometown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, to be specific about it, our house is just a bit outside the city limits. Dad wanted it that way, apparently. Oh, interesting. A house built by Master Cassius must be quite a place. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd say it's fabulous or anything, but it is really comfy. It holds a lot of memories for me of Dad, Mom, and Joshua too. I see. No, Zen, it's okay, really. If we're staying in Relent, I'd invite you over. Next time for sure. I'll look forward to it. By the way, Estelle, when we arrive in Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training? This seems kind of sudden. Back at Grancel Gill House, not only did I miss the sleep agent in the cookies, but I was unable to awaken myself. Oh, when they all got knocked out, the way he said sleep agent, I didn't mean he meant like a tranquilizer. Got it. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting. Oh, okay. That's seed agent. Well, I don't know how a good training partner I'd be for an A-rank bracer, but if you want me, you got me. The other guy. I appreciate it, Juiced. That's settled then. The other guy's greed. Oh, still not done. Alright, so you guys are sitting down. Hello, cat. Meow. So, well, I guess we're gonna go back outside and, like, discuss something with someone. Today I'm gonna head off to Bose Market on an errand for a wife. All cats sound like me. Meow. My wife works me to the bone and complains all the time it's rough. But yeah, I appreciate it, Juiced. But you know, of course, if you ever have to step away, it's all good too. I'll be streaming here. The VODs will be available, all the YouTube. Anyway, you want to catch it. I'm not one to smoke. Oh my god, not this guy again. I too have a cat. Just, I don't know why I have to read that way. I get the fucking game, gonna take so many photos you don't even know. I've always wanted to get a picture of a place as striking as the Hocken Gate, and so now's my chance. I'll just stay at the Hocken Gate near Bose. It's arguably the most important landmark in the history of that 100 Days War. And I plan on combing over every crack in the wall of that landmark, let me tell you. She's a sassy girl. When I was a kid, I really admired the Royal Academy. Well, okay, to be honest, what I really wanted to do was wear the uniform. The male uniform, that is, of course. Yes. I was about to say, I was like, that's alright. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Relent shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Oh, hey. You should probably find your seat, Estelle. It is really dangerous to stand during a landing like this. Okay. There we go, no seating animation, just that immediate fade from standing to seated. It could be like 2 frames. That's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today. Passengers departing in Relent, please check to ensure that you haven't left behind. This seems like it's gonna go exactly like expected. Huh? Oh my. What in the name of Gehenna? How could we have entered a cloud at this altitude? We didn't enter a cloud, sir. We're descending. This doesn't seem like a cloud, though. It's more like... Captain, transmission from Relent Air Traffic Control. The city and surrounding area has been engulfed in a deep fog. What? What the heck? Wow, it's completely white. Did we enter a cloud bank? I sound like a professional. I was doing like another JRPG not too long ago, and I made only the dudes' voices because I didn't even try with the female voices because that seems insulting. And I'm really bad at it. Like, I'm really bad at the voice acting thing. I have two voices, and it's either this one, which you're hearing now, or meh, say possibly, but this also seems impossibly low to be a cloud, say meh, which that's nothing. That's not a thing. Is this unusual when landing an airship? I sure as hell have never seen anything like this. Yeah, for the 40s gangster voice. Oscar, please, thank you. Nor have I. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. We've received word from Relent that a deep fog has appeared over the entirety of the city and the surrounding area. Overhunter, what up? How you living, my brother? Air Control is currently preparing searchlights to aid our landing. Thank you for your patience. Fog? It does get a fog, but it's usually just like a thin fuzz, isn't it? Sup, Nard? Sorry, I had to say that out loud. Yes, I don't even remember seeing it this thick. This really worries me. This is gonna be like another one of those special moves from the Ouroboros. Holy, it's completely white. That was like my private school back in grade school. Yeah, you can't see anything. It looks like the Port Authority is grounding all flights until the fog clears. I think we'll want to visit the guild house here. Thought so too, huh? Huh? Why? This fog is deep and strange enough that even you shares our comment on it in style. It's possible the society is behind this, somehow. Only Relent and Boast remain unmolested by their hands. It is possible their next experiment shall be here, then, and not in Boast. What kind of sauce you got on the hot wings, Overhunter? That's the real question. Good. Barbecue sauce type, teriyaki type, lemon pepper. Chapter 4. The Mist Demon's Target. The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the second chapter. I ain't mad at that. I certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up now, of all times. You were heading to Boast last I heard. We were, yes. That paranoid little part of me can't help but wonder if this is intentional. Well, I'm not going to complain about having you around. Anyway, I do believe this is the first time we've seen each other since you went off to train Estelle. You look right at home in that new outfit. Ah, you'll make me blush. Mr. Vathic, Milady Claudia, Miss Russell, I believe this is the first we've met. Get them wangs, Em, get them wangs. I'm Aina, the receptionist for the Relent branch. A pleasure to meet you all. So we're back in Relent, which means I get to go visit my girl Stella above the weapons shop. Hopefully she's still there. The pleasure is mine, Miss Aina. Nice to meet you. Haha, good to meet you at last, Aina. I've heard a lot about you. Really, I wonder. Oh, and Olivier's here too. What are you doing over there, Olivier? Don't, mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to memories of the destruction of my liver, just for the record. What? Yeah, just let him be, Aina. Oh, and I'm guessing you know Aggie, Aina. We've met, yeah. I don't come up by Relent much, so we've only met like once or twice. It's still good to see you again, though, Aggie. So with the pleasantries out of the way, I'm sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business? Literally, if you get your pleasantries out of the way, you can't say you're going to get straight to business because you've already done it. Fine. Of course, Aina, go ahead. This fog appeared suddenly today, around dawn. At first, it seemed to be a little more than the usual light mist we get here at times, but you could literally stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It was eerie. Do we have any idea what's causing it? None, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all of the city, but we're not sure of its full extent or source yet. Fog and mist have several common sources. You can get the sort that springs up off coast and flows inland, or the kind that forms in mountain basins. There are several basins in Crone Mountains near Relent, are there not? There are, yes. It is possible this is simply a freak act of nature. But with everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. Should we put off heading for Bose and remain in Relent for now? That's the best idea, I think. Passenger ships sure ain't moving until this suit clears anyway. But what's up, Estelle? Well, I was just thinking about the bandits and stuff. We were checking that out because we had no other leads, remember? Royal Armor's on top of that anyway, so we don't really have to go, you know. But look, what is it? Something's eating at you? No, but it's just Estelle, I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider a moment. The bandit ship theft case is already over in a way. If they'd taken hostages, it'd be different, but as it is, there's no emergency demanding we take action. But I can't imagine they'll stay in boats in any event. That's true, but on the other hand, something bizarre is happening before our eyes at this very moment. If the society is somehow behind this, there's a good chance Relent is in danger. So which is the correct choice here? Estelle? Miss Shara? I think Estelle has a reason she wants to go, so, no, Tita. Shara is right. Estelle. Sorry, Shara. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to what's happening. You don't need to apologize. I was flipped and said, you need to apologize. Everyone has times they have trouble focusing. Even I do. I know Aggie sure does. Now hang on, Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is a crucial skill for a bracer. Even if it is a bit easier to just say it's important than it is to actually do it. I'm still a student on that front too, really. Says Zen. I can hardly compare it to Master Cassius in that regard. AKA Bad Dad Cassius. Really, Zen. To possess perfect clarity and retain one's good cheer in the face of adversity, it requires experience. And Master Cassius' ability to do just that saved us many times when we traveled to Calvern once. Huh? I didn't know that. Hey, don't sweat it all, right? Not as if you can just snap your fingers and be at the old man's level. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other and get better bit by bit. I feel like at the end of the day, the big bad is going to be Cassius. Yeah, thanks guys. Sorry, that kinda sidetracked us. Haha, he's fine. It's fine. So getting back to the matter at hand. At this point, there's nothing really specific we can ask you to do. You can hardly beat fog with violence after all. I'd simply ask that you be on standby in case anything does happen. You can wear your home if you'd like, Estelle. Oh yeah, I was going to head home for a bit. Is there anything else we should watch out for besides that, though? Well, if you absolutely want to do something, I could ask you to check the roads from here. The roads? What for? The fog is covering the entirety of the city. However, it also seems to have spread out into the countryside. The thing is, I don't know how far it's spread yet. If you could go see how far it's gone, it would help me consider where we go from here. And we also need to secure land routes in case the passenger ships continue to be unusable. Exactly. There's the Leeds Highway to the south, the Milch Main Road to the west, and the Mulga Trail to the north. This game, in this one, the second chapter, has been really bad about the go do 3 things thing. Go put the thing here, here, and here. Go, put those radars in that one place, and the other place, and the other place. Go check on the store from these other 3 places. The first game didn't really have as much crystal searches, but it seems like a lot. Hopefully they kind of make this smoother. There's the Leeds Highway to the west, the Mulga Trail to the north. Did you check those 3 and let me know the extent of the fog? Sure, that should be pretty easy. Well then, for once this means Estelle and I will be the guides. Yeah, kind of a change, huh? We know pretty much everything about Relent. Well, who'll be going with you then? Oh, you know. Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members. You already know.
Your aid, please!
Together now!
Okay. Zoom! This is ridiculous. I know the city's like the back of my hand, and I still feel like I could get lost in this soup. And that still is why you have a map and a compass. If you feel like you're losing direction, be sure and keep an eye on them. Yeah, good point. Okay, so we need to check just how far the fog spread on the roads, but Chloe, Olivia, you mind if we stop at my house and see how things are there? Yes, I'd be happy to stop by your home. Estelle's home? Oh, this should be quite the detour. Well, let's be off then, I feel like I've talked for the past, well, I guess it's 40 minutes. Let's see. Not the Herbal Factory. Let's go check out is it the General Goods now? Here we go. Stella, I'm home for you, baby. Oh my. Oh my goodness, if it isn't Estelle. My. Looking closely, share us with her too. Hey, yeah, been a while. Indeed it has. It really has. I've been pretty frustrated, After all, I kept hearing rumors you were back, but I couldn't meet you in person. Sorry, Stella. Well, Estelle's been preoccupied with a few things. Mind forgiving her? Don't worry about that. Even this old lady knows that much. I was a bit worried when I heard about Joshua, but looks like you're giving it your best, Estelle. Yeah, somehow. Well, putting that aside, Estelle. What? Why are you staring at me? I brushed my teeth and washed my face. I know I did, I swear. I even got behind the ears. Oh, it's just wonderful. What is? What is this skirt? It's just perfect on you. It matches that feeling of being an energetic young woman. You think so? Shara bought this for me in the capital. It was a present for becoming a full bracer. Very nice, Shara. You've got good taste. I'm glad you like it, ma'am. Your attitude reveals itself in your clothing. Yes. Looks like you'll do wonderfully as a bracer. My sloppy, dirty little Estelle's become this clean and sharp. I'm gonna read that again in a more creepy voice. My sloppy, dirty little Estelle's become this clean and sharp. And I didn't like that I said that way. I shouldn't have done the second thing. Oh, this old lady's going to cry. Aha! I didn't think she'd cry over a skirt. If she saw you dressed up for a wedding, she'd probably collapse on the spot. Oh, Estelle, you're always here for us. Even you're working so diligent. Even you are working so diligently, Estelle. You got such a perfectly lovely, clean outfit. I feel relieved somehow. Sweet. Alright, Hubs. Well, if it isn't Estelle, it's been a while ever since you went off to that training trip, right? Hi, Olga. Long time no see. Welcome back. So Scheherazad's with you? Does that mean you're in the middle of some work for the guild? Yeah, I bet. I heard from Aina that the 2 of you are working pretty hard. Especially you, Estelle. Word is you've been solving lots of cases and you're even a full bracer now. Quite a bit of success for such a short time. I can't help but be nostalgic for the days you were complaining about training because you hated paper testo. Hey, Oliver. Ixnay on the Ecstasy. Stay. Oh, test. I didn't do Big Latin. Ever. Now, what is there to hide? Certainly your paper tests were appalling like no other breaks before, but you've always been top in practicals. What a very Estelle-like episode. Hee. Sorry. I suppose yammering on about the past like this is proof I'm getting old. Anyway, putting that aside. Did you find out anything about Joshua's whereabouts? I've looked a lot, but I still haven't really found anything. I see, I guess he won't be that easy to find. I admit I was worried when I heard from Cassius, but from the looks of it, Estelle, you seem to be hanging in there. But if it gets hard, come on by anytime. If you're okay with it, Stella and I would be glad to hear you out. Elgar. Yeah, thanks, I'll definitely take you up on that. Stop by anytime. I'll have lots of good equipment ready and waiting for you. Alright, so can I have some of it now? I want some of that now, though. Ceramic rod. Nice. Take it. Oh, yes. Take that as well. Yoink. And the Vertige. Ooh, everybody needs one of those. Oops. I got real burned just now by looking at how much they cost and looking at my Mira situation. Just go ahead and equip what we got and try to sell off what we don't need. And she doesn't have like anything equipped right now. Did I go? Whoops. And Verge. Alright, everything not equipped can be sold. Yeah, get rid of it. A very appealing sound, the sound of things being sold. Flying onto Orwell Gun Alpha. And those are what's his name's old guns, so we don't care about that. 6 fiber vest. Gonna hang onto the Strega S. Whoops. Alright, let's check. So, Shara definitely needs some actual equipment. We'll prevent poison with that. And... oh, well, that's a big jump, or worse off, I should say. Jump in the wrong direction. Olivier, fiber suit. Oh. Alright, so let's see about Ken Least. Who probably needs it the most? Who has the currently has the least? Actually, Estelle should probably get it. Considering he's like our main tank. Always taunting with her, so she should probably rock the new denim blazer. And sell off what we got. Or should I say what we had? Saw both these bad boys for like $3. Cannot afford one more. I guess if I pushed I could, but there's no reason to push it right now. We don't really have any actual problems. Always be saving. Ain't nobody want to see me do that ever again. General goods. Oh, yes. Oh, man, everybody has something to say. Here's our written. Dude, your mom is all about getting you some new ladies, so you should be thankful. Hey, Estelle. It's been a while. When did you get home? Pretty much now. You seem like you're doing alright. I'm doing great, as a matter of fact. So I heard you went off to do some training somewhere nuts. How'd that turn out? Oh boy, it went great. Wait, when did I tell you about my training, Renan? Don't underestimate neighborhood gossip. I'm pretty sure everyone knows you went out to train at least. Ha, I should have seen that coming. It's business as usual in Berlin. By the way, this weather sure is weird, huh? I heard the boast-bound passenger ships are all grounded. Yeah, we also got stopped by that. Well, since we're stuck here, we plan on investigating the fog. The guild would also like to get a better picture of the situation. Gotcha. That's encouraging to hear. Just be careful. Something strange about this fog. It doesn't feel normal. Yes, we'll be careful. Yeah, see you, Renan. Oh yeah, I actually need some general goods since you guys want to beat Chatty Cathy's. Why are EP charges gotta be? Why are they gotta be so expensive? And that's the only thing I ever really need. Got some cheap food here while we're at it. Sit up. In my dreams, I'm always robbing stores. But unfortunately not. We're respectable. And this looked like a hometown that we lived in, so that would look pretty awky if we just went and robbed it. Actually, that'd be like the deepest, hardest con right there. Yeah, I know I grew up here. Yeah, I know you're my aunt, but let me get them racks. Oh, you guys are gonna definitely have stuff to say, aren't you? Estelle and Sherazard, how's it going? It's been a while. Good to see you're well. Hey, Freddy. Hey, Freddy. You look like you're doing pretty well. Yeah, I went out to Zeiss and studied the new model orbits after all. It was a good chance to brush up on my skills and learn something new. Wait, you were over in Zeiss too? Oh, it's too bad I didn't get the chance to meet you. I went to the Central Factory loads of times too. Still, it's great to hear our local orbital expert has leveled up, so to speak. How about you show us what you've learned? Yeah, of course, just say the word. I'll tune anything you've got to perfection with the techniques I learned over at the Central Factory. Alright, so here we go with this. This could be like the next 16 hours if I just sat here and did this. Let's see what we got on this. Do we have any level 3s? So defense 2. Defense 3. She should have the defense 3, but he's already got it. Okay. Let's buy defense 3. For old Estelle. Can do that. He sounds bloop 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 bloop. Defense 3. A little less strength, but a lot more defense, so I'll definitely take that. Confuse any quartz for all types. Don't want that to happen. Impede 2. No. Increase the hit. No, I don't want any of that. For exchange slot. You know, I wonder if I can get by with that. Nope. I was gonna say enough with like the poison, but we do not got the strength for that. Shield, Windowman, evade up. I think it's interesting that the evade is like a flat increase, like a 3 agility. Do we have an additional blind already? This might as well throw that on Estelle if I already got one. Somebody's rocking it already. Yeah, why not? Throw an extra status impact on somebody. Can't be too upset by that. For Seal, enemy crafts. That's pretty good. I think actually, in reality, the only thing I really want on there would be poison. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. It was all quartz. What the French toast? Cancel all the same two types of. Oh, it's a black one, so I have to do that instead of confuse. Blind or confused? I'd rather confuse. I also got extra slot that I can just slip this right into. I wish I didn't say that way either. Alright, action 2, we want action. Cast 2, we want cast 2. We actually probably want another HP. Or mind. Yes, we certainly want more mind. ATS plus 6%, E3, that's actually pretty good already. Yin Yang. Range. Ooh. But any available range? No. Freeze. Yeah, we don't have enough for any of that blue stuff anyway. Let's get the highest green we can get. Sleep. And it's green. Cop that. And one of these. Let's see if it's still get by with that, but probably not, because the green that already exists there. Yup. Well, I can also do impede. There, now we're gonna be on to something. Not too bad. And sure, did I disconnect that from something else? What the? What? I didn't think I did that. Man, isn't like going through these like menus super fun and totally exciting? I've got to get out of them. Quality, just menus. This is like what people started streaming for. Like, this is what we should do. We should stream. So that we might be able to watch these menus change. Whatever, this will be fine. There you go, Cher. You got way more magic than you need. Let's just make sure I didn't flub up Chloe. No, Chloe's good. Okay. Yep. So we never do that again. Chapter 4. South to Lee's, west to Milk. Okay, for the seeds. There's really nothing I can say if somebody says the phrase came for the seeds. I don't want to go that. Take me to relent. Malga Trail. Alright, so let's head out here and then kill whatever bad guys exist. Ooh, man, I feel like this is like notably louder than everything else. These don't look great to you? Your favorite forest creatures? These things are an atrocity. They don't care about that, so... The one in the middle, like that one, holding what appears to be an apple, is by far the most upsetting. That one needs to die, like, yesterday.
Piece of cake!
Like, the angriest squirrels. True comment. A river bug. Where are you, bad guys? Get out of here. wonder if they want me to clear, like, kill everything on the road. I guess we're gonna keep going until we run out of smoky space. We found reviving balm. This chest is as empty as you suspected it would be. Still foggy. Oh, the Malga Mud. I think that's like one of the earliest scenes in the first game's first real quest. Who wants some? Take that, take that. Yeah, just shoot that thing. Till it stops. Oh, why? I like that classic crit blind.
99.
And for the uninitiated, there's a turbo button in this game that lets you speed up like regular animations. Let's MP that, whatever that may end up being. We done already. Here we go. Hey. Nice. The sun now shows her lovely face to us. It seems to be as far as the fog goes. It does end quickly though. So along the Malga Trail, the fog goes all the way to 140 Selge out from the city. Not only does the fog extend halfway up the blasted mountain, but there are monsters everywhere. This is bad. Yeah, I don't even remember it being this bad. Let's hurry and check the other road so we can report to Aina. I wonder if the monster that I'm supposed to be looking for is further... Was there one extra out here? Fishing spot, Eliza, Milch, Maine. So there's not one out here. Cool. Head back and then go around the other way. Zoom. Whoa. Really? Get stabbed. Get that true hurricane. This game has like the most upsetting enemies because they just take the regular friendly ones and just make them look like they're on like a little bit of meth. Like just a touch of meth. Like it's a lot, it's not much meth at once, but it's been a lot of meth over time. Like, what's up you guys? Got this apple. Just like a sprinkle of methamphetamine. Just once a day. Just nibbling on that. You just nibble on that meth apple. Wow, really? This is what we're doing today? Alright. Oh, I forgot my whole team is like deaf, dumb, and blind. Alright, well let's cheer everybody. Okay, he gets another turn. An apple a day won't help your teeth at all. Like, not even a little bit. That caused you a teeth problem.
Piece of cake.
Savory minion. Well, let's heal the whole team because that doped up squirrel just pooped on our faces. Like, neat. Alright, back to Relent. Get away from me, terrible enemies. Oh, thank God for not giving me another cutscene. Alright, Elise Highway this time. Now this is actually one of my favorite songs in the game right here. They're hot, fire beads. Most fresh of beads. The fog ends here, it seems. I was gonna act like I was playing a one-handed trumpet, but that's this motion. Not gonna happen. Sorry, internet. So along the Elise Highway, the fog clears roughly 60 cells from the city. There don't seem to be any monsters in the fog either, so ensuring people's safety shouldn't be difficult. Yeah, hopefully. Now we just need to check the Milch Main Road. Well, this really isn't far at all. And, oh, here we go. This is what we're looking for, isn't it? Oh, this fight's gonna suck. Oh wait, it wasn't a big bad. A strong bad, if you will. 120 on blue. Just start that right now. Shoot it. Again. Ouch.
Well, that takes care of that.
Come on, bad guy. Nope, not you. Smelling salts. Oh no, it's a mimic. Prepare for battle. Wait, no. False alarm. Don't turn around and fight me. Purging Balm. No freebies here, I'm afraid. Nope, nope, nope. Not that. Is this it? Might be. We're on the bridge. Strong bridge, ice attacks. Elise Highway. It's the Milch Main Road. It must be that. Exterminate. Oh, there's like 45 enemies here. Alright, let's see. We can petrify Cloud. They don't like... Nah, they don't really care about... They specifically don't like fire. Which apparently I must have taken from, Chloe, which is unfortunate. But maybe they won't like being petrified either. I mean, I wouldn't. But we're not going to get a turn in time, so... That point is moot. Let's do that. Can we get? Yeah, we can get these guys. Action shots. Alright, some of them didn't care. Can I... This thing standing next to me probably isn't friendly. These things cast horrible magic. Let's see if we can kill that one off. And Sulfin Whip too. Kinda concerned about making her walk up that far, but whatever. I was correct to be concerned. That hurt. talk about just casting arts right now. It's gonna be a terrible explosion. Yeah, alright. Ouch. Okay, that could have gone like a lot better. Now that's not worth all that EP. 1,207. That's like, yeah, we need to get more than that. And can we get off with a good old taunt? 3.
Hey, come and get me.
Oh, well, he's got one of them. Better than none of them. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see if we can stop some of these arts from happening, or else this is gonna blow. Who's got next turn? Something that's... Is that casting right now? Yeah, it's definitely casting. No damage, but it, it's gonna kill. She's gonna stay confused, isn't she? Well, we still have Chloe over there, who looks like she's in decent enough state to stay alive for a little bit. So what can we do to even these odds? Well, first we need to probably actually go ahead and impede. Nope, can't stop that big boy back there. 1,900 hit points, cures confuse. What if we do that to you?
We're good to go.
Oh, so that's not confused. It must be like faint or something else ridiculous. Neat. Either way, she needed 1,900 hit points either way, so whatever. We'll do this and kill this thing in the back before we can cast horrible, painful magic on this. And can we just slip some resto to old Lestello? Resto. Yeah, there's no way she's gonna get that art off fast enough, is she? Or maybe, yeah, she can. Oh, I'm glad I gave her the extra speed boost. Oh, don't absorb my nutrients. I need those. I actually need her to stay alive too. Yeah, she's got to stay alive. She's got her whole scene is about keeping everybody else alive, so yeah. Ouch. Huh. That was the only turn. Alright, so still no AP to do anything. 916. We definitely need to try to hurt something as bad as we can right now. But we don't have any particularly damaging attacks. And she definitely is not going to get that off nearly in time for it to be significant. Let's hit this. And who's going to get the next turn? You. Let's impede.
You're feeling lucky.
You're feeling lucky. Sylphin Whip. Might not damage that one boy, but it's better than nothing, right? Oh, oh, I hate this game. I cannot believe it was the combat blow up. And I didn't get to do her CP before. This is just... From magic to tragic. Wish I could just confuse everybody. Including myself. Let's hit Estelle off with some magic. Some health. We need it. Oh, use your stupid arts. I'm going to impede whatever you're about to do. Explode on me. Just, there it is. Nice. Deserve it. Let's stop you from doing arts as well.
You're feeling lucky.
Okay, so if we can heal. Boy, her health is, or her EP is going down pretty quickly. That's alright. I think we have a remedy for whatever problem. Maybe I should take this opportunity to revive Shara. No AoEs, please. Literally said don't do that. Don't, I told you not to do that thing. I hate video games. I hate video games. They hate me first. Alrighty, crits to pure wind barrier. So let's see. They use lethal arts. I bet what I can do is... Let's try reviving... She doesn't have an AoE heal, so that's not going to really help, is it? She has KO for 100 hit points. Yes, let's do this. Revive her.
We're good to go.
And then we shall... You're Shara, yeah, that's hot. And then Estelle getting another turn. Do you have anything that might conveniently give a lot of hit points and also cure poison? Just curious. 700 is better than none.
We're good to go.
Oh, you guys are like a bad penny. Earth, nope. Titanic roar. For some reason, I'm still in that mindset, like Final Fantasy, that if an enemy is flying, that they cannot be hurt by Earth attacks. Okay, but we gotta go all on somebody, and I think that one's about to cast, so snipper shot you. Okay, so what do we have to really do here? We have to do quite a bit of damage on these boys. All at once if possible. And we gotta keep ending their magic moves. Let's Tira on Estelle. Yeah. So it looks like the way to go is high into magic. Well, we got the remedy for that, don't we? Well, we don't have a lot of high magic, but we got something we can do. You could just get petrified. That would help me a lot. Video game. It's a really good thing I bought that EP charge.
Right.
Hit him again. Let's do that one. He doesn't have any buddies nearby. Alright, so we can also... I really need to remember to put fire magic back on him. Aerial. Have as much. Let's do that. You got the skills to pay the bills, my gal. Let's impede if we can. Oh my god. I cannot believe he missed. No, I absolutely can't believe he missed, actually. That's the most believable thing that has ever happened. Let's heal Shara. 685. Flare arrow. And you go ahead and take time and heal your GD self. Okay, so do we have the time to actually kill this thing? Hard break. You. There you go. Okay, so let's see if she can execute the art after we knock this dude up. Let's clock up her. Which is only gonna make sense if she kills this other guy. Noise. No, not today, Satan. Well, you don't need to do that anymore. It's morale. And you go ahead and Interceptor. Hello, you made it. Hi, friend. How's your pizza dive pizza place experience? I hope it was excellent. Even though it's not really a thing. That thing you described is not a thing. Hit this thing hard. I love meatball subs. Like, seriously. It's been pretty good. We've been fighting this thing for about 10 minutes. So it's fun. It's neat. How are your two brewskis? That's what I call them, brewskis. That's not worth it. Make the soul blur. Actually, you know, let's play safe and just heal Estelle. That's like almost always a good choice. Oops, I effed up. Too much I don't get credit for overhealing. Let's hit this thing in the head. Can you impede? Sniper shot. Stop! Like, can't you just stop doing that to me, game? $30 AP, Stonehammer you. So what's the big plan tonight? Are you still not gonna stream? Run up and stab that, or shoot that thing in the face. Nope. Well, that's not the right answer. Stonehammer again. That sounds nice. Ouch. Thank goodness.
Oh, are we done already?
Are we done already? That's good, Interceptor. You should definitely do the second, or the first thing at least. Well, I must have been like a little bit under leveled lately. Because that was like way too much experience. Alright, cool. Defeated. Items. photo of Joshua. You can't even look at the harmonica. Alright, it's fine. Always be saving again. I should probably heal Chloe. I suppose that's true. It's not too much though. They can be kind of emotionally draining at times though. I do understand that. The whole process can be pretty draining. I don't know, there's something exciting and hopeful about the act of applying for a new job at a place that you might actually want to be. I'm gonna turn in. I usually turn in like 10 of them. It's true. I usually like do a lot. I'm constantly checking my market value. I think that's like maybe a banking thing, I don't know, but I have no loyalty to my current place, so I'm always going to be looking around for the best opportunity. Hey, that you, Shara? I think this whole town is out here. Ridge. Hiya, Ridge. Yo, Estelle, last saw you when you left for Lockley. I ain't filled me in. You guys are on some kind of rough job, it sounds like. Something like that, yeah. Are you on bodyguard duty, Ridge? Yeah, my clients have some urgent business in the capital, apparently. At this rate, it's faster just to walk than to wait for airships, so I'll be escorting them. I gotcha. Well, keep up the good work. You too, good luck with the fog. How do the roads look anyway? The Lee's highway isn't too bad yet. If we follow the path down a ways, you should reach the edge of the fog fairly quickly. Oh, good to hear. Anyway, if you'll excuse me. Right, everyone, follow me. Off we go to the capital. Stay close now. Understood, Mr. Bracer. We're counting on you. I probably should follow them. Make sure they get where they're going. I'm not gonna do that. I'm kidding. I'm not. They got good boy Ridge. He'll be all right. Go to the hotel. Rest up. Oh man, it's a good thing that I have 477 Mira. That already costs $200, or Mira. It's not optimal. Okay, so we have to go and dispatch Elise Highway. And is that also Elise Highway? Oh, I haven't checked the Milch Road. But there's a dangerous monster on Elise Highway. Oh, slaying it. Okay, cool. Milch Main Road monster. Okay, now we're in action. Milch Main Road. And that's also the last one we have not searched. This one has powerful arts, and I'm not gonna prepare appropriately for it. Boy, that is an ugly monster right there. Looks like some sort of mix of a butterfly and a Venus flytrap at the same time. Its teeth and... Takes me to the Rolfatorium. Not far. The fog has cleared. So, along the Milch Main Road, the fog clears around 80 cells from the city. And there are monsters creeping about in the fog as well. This could be a threat to travelers. Yeah, that's true. My mistake, Interceptor. The Vomitorium. Yeah, that's true. We checked all 3 roads now, so I'm gonna head back and report to Aina, right? Well, we can, but didn't you want to go home for a little while? Oh yeah, almost forgot. Let's stop by on our way back to the guild house. Sorry, Historium. Because that's what they did, is throw up in there, right? That was a joke. I don't think that's what happened there. Probably. Boy, this boy is this the one with Exterminate. That can't be true. Don't confuse me with your fancy history. This is I'm not gonna win this fight. I can already there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. Now they all look primed to kill. When my weird accent came out a lot when I said the word primed. Primed. Look primed to kill. And look primed to kill. Oh, now everybody come on around town. These boys look primed to kill. See if I can petrify these boys. Giant foot is mad. Yeah, okay, that's a bad start, isn't it? I can already see myself not doing this fight. I think I've actually looked that up before because I was like, there's no way that could be what that is because it really grossed me out. Nothing that gross can be true. Oh, like we do? That was my commentary for the night. Self and whip all y'all getting self and whipped. So I got that one boy to sleep. What if I hit you with the thing I have?
Someone's been naughty.
Her move is weird. Alright, so pause for a quick draw move. I don't want to wake up that other guy if I can avoid it, so let's do this. Oh, nice. Oh no, how do I unfreeze a friend? 100 hit points, stop petrify. Whose turn is this? Estelle's, and Estelle doesn't get it, then... Should I try to taunt the whole gang? No, they're probably not going to be able to be taunted. So let's just cure the freeze.
We're good to go.
Oh, get out of here, giant foot. I don't care how mad you are. I just haven't found the right taunts. You probably have. You're always taunting me. Interceptor. Oh, let's see. This is gonna be rough. What if I just walk away? Just walk right here. That's just functionally incorrect. I really wish they would stop doing that thing to Chloe, though. I'd be jazzed about that. Eat this hot potato fry, Chloe.
We're good to go.
And then it's just a mash on this one big boy right here. Mash on my dude. And I did an absorb piece. Boy, I love that she's fast. Boy, she's sure susceptible to becoming frozen. And I don't mean that in any kind of nice way. Hey, don't move. Ouch! Why'd you do that? Ooh, punched her right in the face. Have any way to revive her? Yeah, I got some spelling salts. Oh, sleep faint. That's not what wakes her up. Purging palm, reviving. Okay, Zelia kiss. Here you go.
We're good to go.
We're gonna punch her again. They totally did punch her again. I mean, I said that at first, but I don't think it's gonna be true.
So sorry.
Well, Nature's Bounty can cure her KO.
Good to go.
Let's see if we can impede this boy right here.
You're feeling
Okay, so do we have requisite speed to heal? No, we do not. And they're definitely gonna punch Chloe in the face again. And she will be resting in peace, so let's get rid of this.
Good to go.
And let's make the smart move and just walk away. Way over here. And you do another magic fire. And what if we can't heal in time? That's just not gonna happen. So let's just hit him with the thing. Ouch! Wake me up before you go.
Take that.
6,500? It's a little bit much. A little overkill. You thought I was dead, but I came right back. Of 18. Ooh. That could have turned out poorly. Stay away. Your hit points are good. How many AoE attack you got? My god. Anti-sap mute. Maybe I can mute one of these. Mute him. Yeah, I know it's probably not gonna happen this turn, but. Oh. I guess Sealess will be the thing I was looking for there, wouldn't it? Well, let's just beat the snot out of this one dude. Ooh. Get him with that whip. He's done.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, done already.
That was like a little more challenging than I thought it would be as well. But it's all good. Alright, back to Relent we go. Or Roland. At the speed of light, speed of dust, like in The Tick. Man, people don't talk about The Tick at all. Like, that show didn't even exist to a lot of people. Gotta be ashamed acting all brand new and happy about it when it used to be on, but oh, no one wants to talk about The Tick now. Rest. I liked it too. I also liked The Critic. The Critic, Dr. Katz, I used to like quite a bit. Okay, so we have Back to the guild house, man. We did all the stuff. Or we did enough of the stuff. I'm not... the ring that flew away. I don't care. Give me all of it. E+. Ingenuity quartz as a perk. I'd call this a job well done. Let me know if you finish any more requests on the board, alright? It doesn't look like you have anything to report at the moment. Let me know if you finish any more requests on the board, alright. Let's chat. I thought you said something about... Oh yeah, I forgot to go home. Home is to the south. The Bright family home. I wonder if Josh was gonna like just randomly be there. That would be a whole sack of potatoes. They shouldn't have left that window open. They haven't been home in a very long time. There's gonna have so many ants and bugs in there. Doesn't look like much fog's gotten here yet. Oh, is this your home, Estelle? Ah, place of refined taste, Cassie's Bright. You do not disappoint. You really think so? Thanks. Well, anyway, I can fix everyone some tea or something at least. Come on inside. I'll handle the making the tea. You head on up to the rooms upstairs. Why? Look up, Estelle. Yep, I called it. Oh, right. The house is gonna get pretty damp in this fog. You have not been home in so long. You can't act like this is gonna be like a sudden problem. It's always relaxing to get back home. I kinda wonder how much of that is cause we're out of that fog though. Huh. This is your the first regular old typographical error you'll see in this game. Ah, that died Dr. Pepper. That's part of it, I'm sure. If I may share, you stride through this home with the familiarity equal to that of it being your own. Of course I do. I've known this house for a long time, a very long time. Yeah, you've been coming over since Mom was alive, so that's over 10 years. Wow, it has been a while. About that, give or take a few gray hairs. Scheherazade, you were part of a traveling circus, weren't you? How'd you come to make Estelle's acquaintance? Well, you see. Wait, Cher, you don't need to. It's fine, it's an old story. It would have been about 12 years ago now. Our troupe had come to relent to perform. Estelle at this point was even more fearless and curious than she is now. After one of our shows, she strode into our tent with purpose. The purpose of playing. Circus troupes usually get met with some Circus troupes usually get met with some suspicion by residents of a town outside of performances, you see. As a result, we weren't really sure what to do at first with this girl who came to visit us. But you see, I did die. These words in this game are running together. Estelle wasn't exactly a timid girl. She kept coming over every day, and everyone came to really love her. Myself especially, of course. One day, Estelle didn't want to go home until long after the sun had set. Since there wasn't any other choice, ended up being the one who took her home. That's the day I met Cassius and Lena. Ah, pardon. Lena is Estelle's late mother. Let's just pour a little bit of bummer sauce right in the story, right here in the top. A familiar story in a way, to be certain. Ah, so Estelle was bold and fearless, even as a child? Ah, well, I don't really remember that much of it since I was like 4 back then, but I do remember Cher would come by our house anytime the circus was in town after that. Cool. That's right. I must admit some confusion though, Shara. From the sound of it, your life in the circus was a happy one. What led you to Liberl and service as a bracer? You could say a lot happened. 8 years ago, when I decided I wanted to be a bracer, I came to Liberl to ask Cassius for help. I've been in Liberl ever since. I see. Oh, that reminds me. Was, Joshua here in those days? Oh, no. Joshua came to live with us 3 years after all that. Actually, he showed up when you were in Grantsville doing your junior bracer tour, didn't he? That he did. I wandered Liberl, spreading goodwill and flowers as a bracer does, and returned home to find a boy I'd never seen living with Cassius and Estelle. To say it was a bit of a shock would be an understatement. Estelle and the others enjoyed some small talk as the morning sun tried to pierce the mist. Finally, with a little tea for the road, they left the Braid House. Now, before I checked everything, before I touched all the stuff. Let me touch this. What you got in the fireplace? I guess we're all rested up already. Tea rested. Rested. Oops. I guess we're resting again then. Really don't like that they have these little things that look like treasure chests, but actually aren't. It's a bummer. So they really didn't explain why that top window was open, huh? Oh well. If they're not explaining it, then I don't need to know. I wonder if we're gonna get a cutscene as soon as we try to leave here. Nope, just going right back to Relent. It's always thieves. One might say there's a sea of thieves. Huh? That's a video game reference. I do great. I'm a really good streamer. What's up, everybody? Oh? Did you guys hear the sound of a bell just now? I did. It sounds quite distant, however. And such a beautiful sound. It resonates with my soul. Yeah, I know. It was like hypnotizing for a second there. Shara, you okay? You're spacing out. Oh, no, it's nothing. Like you said, it's a lovely sound. It enchanted me for a moment, that's all. You too, huh? You don't hear a bell that nice often. You don't hear a bell that nice often. I wonder if Ren got one in or something. It's one of your handbells, Interceptor. I heard that sweet sound of a handbell. It's possible. Anyway, we have a clear picture of how far the fog extends now. We should let Aina know. Yeah, let's get back. Good work, everyone. Let me pay you for your efforts before we continue. The sweet sounds of a handbell. I'm E+ class. That still seems pretty bad. I have to admit though, I was expecting a more vague report. And the fog has boundaries that clearly defined. Brrr. Yes, it's all but impossible to think of it as natural when you see it. I'm still unclear on just how big the entire fog cloud is. Let's take a look at it on a map. So if it's 60 cells down from the Elise Highway, 80 down from the Milch Main Road, and 140 down from the Mongol Trail, it should look something like this. That's not really as helpful as I thought it'd be. Yes, it's strange. The way the fog spread should change based on its point of origin and the direction of the wind. So it looks like somebody's like probably traveling between Mistwald and maybe the tower or the Malka mine or something. Meaning we're still completely in the dark on what's causing this or what it means. Guess all we can do is stay ready for anything. I'm afraid so. The army's still on the fence about mobilizing too. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Tita? I don't suppose your grandpa has any inventions that are like, fog remover or something. Oh, what? Grandpa did make something called a dehumidifier once. Great. A dehumidifier, so it removes water vapor from the air, right? That's perfect. Could we use that? I don't think so. It's meant for it to be used indoors. You'd need hundreds to affect a place as big as Relent. And even if we had them all, it wouldn't fix the actual problem. Technology fails us, huh? It'd also be nice if we had some solid evidence the society's behind this. This is a little half-cooked, I think, for them anyway. I think you mean half-baked, and what makes you say that? So far, everything they've used their costume for has been sort of a world-shaking phenomena, right? Literally, in one case. But just producing some fog isn't really that impressive. Good point. You'd think this would be like a flesh-eating doom fog thing or something coming from them. And let us not forget, every time they have given us a message in some form or another. This time, however, not a murmur. Wait, have they? Our rivals' ghostly projections, the wolf appearing amongst sheep, and our kitten's lovely letters. Each time there was a provocative sign spurring us into action, but here, silence. That's true, I guess. Put it like that, it does come across as half-baked. Share is something the matter. A message. We may have received one already. What? What? When did we? Help someone! Help me! Help me! Help me! Mayor Klaus? Wheeze, wheeze. Oh, Estelle, hello. Oh, Mayor Klaus. Hi, what's wrong? You look like you just ran a marathon. Wait, why am I getting the weirdest sense of deja vu? Mayor Klaus, please catch your breath. Has something happened? Has something? You could say that, yes. Glad to see you're all safe at least. Mayor, what do you... Mayor, if you could explain. Just a few minutes ago, Lita collapsed in my home. Several other citizens have fainted in the same way. What? It was that bell. That bell done got him. What do those people have in common? I've been to all the houses and it seems the symptoms are the same in every case. Their breathing is stable and their pupils look fine. They seem to be asleep, so they shouldn't sicken further, I think. I see, it's a small mercy at least. Probably Fox died. If we cannot rouse them, however, I doubt I need to elaborate. There, we have to find a solution as fast as we can. Estelle, are you well? Your color is distressing. I'm okay, I'm just... Even Alyssa's mom and Luke collapsed. It's kind of a shock. Estelle, if you're not feeling well, you can go back to the guild house, you know. Or you could rest at home. No, I can't let myself get all mopey, you know. Father, you really have no idea why they're comatose? Why would he lie about that? I'm afraid I don't. I desperately wish I did. Traditional church remedies for awakening the sleeping aren't working, so I don't think it's poison or illness. It's more like ideas preserve us, but it's like their souls are trapped by something. Their souls? For the moment, it seems the best course of action will be to visit the homes of the afflicted. We need to find out what exactly the situation was like when they fell into these comas. Ah, right. Let's go. Oh, good job, Blue. You've completed it. There's no hiding, though. You can't hide. How are you doing? Pleasure to see you. Estelle Charizard. And congratulations if you, completed the Valkyria Chronicles, the game that I'll probably never finish because I don't have the courage. As of now, I'm in my capacity as Mayor of Relent. I'm formally requesting guild assistance. Please discover what has caused this and assuage the fears of our people. Just leave it to us, Mayor. We'll do everything in our power, sir. I swear it. Hey, guys. Am I the only one who's suspecting the society behind all this? Of course you're not the only one. Hardly. If anything, I find it likely at this point. A deep, sudden coma that the local church head can do nothing about? That certainly seems like the sort of incredible phenomenon we're talking about. Thanks, guys. I was hoping I was just being paranoid. But then I have to wonder, has anyone received a message? That's a good question. You did write down the full list of people who've fallen comatose, yes? Oh, one sec. We can begin by asking the family, friends, and associates of those four about anything suspicious. We can return to the guild house once we've done so. Rightio. And you know what? That seems like a good time as any to be done for the night. But yeah, because we're gonna get into this whole thing of talking to all these people, and then if I only do one or two of them, I'm definitely gonna forget the next time. Plus, it's almost 2 hours. But that's all right, because we're gonna be back playing again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, with The Witcher 3. Crowd applause. Oh, more of The Witcher 3. That's gonna be from 8 a.m. till 12 noon Eastern Time. Of course, we'll be back more with this on Monday. And yeah, man, thanks a lot. And Foxley for the follow tonight. I really appreciate you. Interceptor, thank you for hanging out. Everybody, thank you for stopping by. I suppose that's a wrap. I feel like I need the sense of an ending. Like, I just don't feel like this is really the end of the stream, but I guess it has to be. Got nothing else to play. But anyways, thank you again for joining me. Thank you. And everybody, please have a great, safe night.